Hello YouTube, my name is American Amadeus, bringing you something a little bit different besides my gameplay and commentaries. Today I'm going to be expressing my feelings and talk about what I feel that Black Ops 3 does wrong. And unfortunately there's a lot of it that does wrong in all aspects, single player, multiplayer, and some other aesthetic things. But we'll get to that. And this gameplay here in the background kind of solidifies two of my main gripes with the game. In multiplayer, but we'll get to that. And it kind of sucks that other Call of Duty games in the past have excelled far better in categories in which Black Ops 3 lacks. And as an example, I think Advanced Warfare had the better campaign, whereas this one severely lacks. Seriously, it is dull, repetitive, boring, convoluted, and an overall chore to play through, unless you're a trophy whore that really goes for the trophies or just wants to play the campaign first to get a handle of the game. And it doesn't help that this year's campaign is really, oh my god, it's definitely lacking from Advanced Warfare. It doesn't even have these big name celebrity names, these big name celebrities like Advanced Warfare had. I mean, you had Troy Baker voicing your main character. I forgot what his name was. And especially you had Kevin Spacey voicing himself, I guess, Jonathan Irons. That's very good. Here, people hinted towards Marshawn Lynch being a villain in this game, but you literally do not see, he never gets a single second of screen time except as a background character in a certain mission. He is just drinking tea in the background. He doesn't do a thing the entire game besides just drink tea. That's very disappointing. And the narrative is so unlike Black Ops. There are two mentions of the previous two Black Ops games, the Nova 6 gas and a brief mention of Raul Menendez. But besides that, there is no continuity in this game's story. It doesn't follow David Mason's story after the events of Raul Menendez. It doesn't matter if you killed Alex Mason when you took control of Woods. Nothing. It doesn't matter if you killed Raul Menendez or if you captured him at the end. It doesn't matter really. I kind of wish that they implemented some Mass Effect-like quality tropes in this game, whereas the certain things that you did in the previous two games affected the overall outcome. Did you collect all the intel in Black Ops 1 and in Black Ops 2? Did you kill Raul Menendez? Did you let him free? Did you kill Alex Mason? I kind of wish that this was what the campaign was about. And I will go into further detail in this campaign if you guys so desire. But overall, the campaign in this game is so disappointing, and it kind of sucks that they dumbed it down severely just to accommodate the 4-player co-op offering, which is very stupid because you don't get 3 other friends of yours to play the campaign in a Call of Duty game, period. You get 3 friends or more to play the multiplayer or zombies. So that's kind of a big fail from Treyarch. I know they wanted to be big and ambitious, but that's just not the point of getting friends of yours to play Black Ops 3. It's just not the point. Now we move on to multiplayer. And first let me start off by not going into the actual multiplayer per se, but a mode in multiplayer, free run mode. I believe it is very undercooked, and they just put it there to satisfy a Black Ops Friday special podcast or broadcast, whatever. There's only 4 challenges for God's sake. There's like there are 4 maps with different difficulty levels, and I kind of wish that they put a little bit more love into this in the DLC packs that are coming out in the future, like more challenges. Maybe update the free run mode to give you crypto keys or even calling cards, for God's sake, or give you XP in multiplayer so you can rank up while waiting for your friends to finish a game that they're doing. That would be very neat. Except you don't get anything. all you do is all you get here is kind of just beat out your friend's previous record for the time completion. It's just like a meta game. It's not really that engaging. You can't even compete against friends in the actual free run mode as it's playing out. Kind of wish that it was available to 2 people in the game simultaneously to compete for the best time. But there really is no incentive to going back to free run mode aside from just, tinkering around with it while your friends are playing a previous game, a previous match. Or if you're just bored as heck. But there really is no incentive to go back to playing free run mode. It felt very tacked on and superficial at best. Hope Treyarch gives some love to this game mode because it is very interesting. Don't get me wrong. Not even Advanced Warfare had this, where you can practice your movement abilities in an obstacle course. This is very interesting. So hopefully this game mode doesn't completely die out, because I really want some love and attention to be given to it. It's very interesting and a lot of fun, I gotta admit. Yes. So hopefully they update this game mode in the future by allowing us to earn crypto keys, maybe XP in the actual multiplayer, not just playing multiplayer matches against other people. So hopefully Treyarch sees this as an opportunity to further expand its game, to make it more content packed than say Battlefront, because people only play this for zombies and multiplayer, and it's very frustrating. So hopefully they give this a little bit more love. Okay, now we get to the actual multiplayer aspect of the game. Let's start off with the matchmaking. It is the worst I have ever seen in a Call of Duty game, period. It's so infuriating when you're playing objective-based game modes and you're getting paired up with these shitty teammates that think it is their job to hand the opposing team easy kills, and they don't play the objective at all. Like in Domination, we always consistently get triple capped. I'm the only one capping flags, while the other team is just blindly running into talons and lightning strikes and shit. We can't even hold their own damn flag, as you're seeing right here. I'm the only one guarding them. I'm the only one capturing them. I'm the only one taking out enemy air support like UAVs, counter UAVs, talons. And it's very infuriating when the game pairs me up with these low-level players that just got the game. They're not even prestigious. They're like vanilla ranking players, like level 22s, level 30s, level 10s, single-digit guys, and it's very infuriating when I'm getting paired up with these teammates and I have to go against like high prestiges, like prestige 8s, prestige 5s, people that have the M8 unlocked from the get-go, dead silence, flak jacket, awareness, all these perks, and it's very infuriating. This is why I don't play Domination by myself anymore. I have to run with the full party of my friends to play Domination, to even have a chance to excel, to actually have a chance to not get completely sucked across the floor with. And hopefully they update this in a patch or some shit. But it is seriously pretty bad. I mean, no other Call of Duty that I have ever played has given me this such imbalance in the god damn it. You know what I mean. I'm so upset that I can't even I can't even speak properly. God damn it. But seriously, yeah, man. Hopefully Treyarch updates this in a patch at some time where the balance is much more evened out, because it is very infuriating. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of playing team deathmatch and free-for-all and gun game all by myself, and I really want to get into Domination to stand a chance, but not with this imbalance, seriously. And speaking of imbalance, I feel that the map rotations in Black Ops 3 are broken. You know how in Black Ops 2, if people chose Nuketown like 3 times in a row, then that wasn't an option anymore. You couldn't choose Nuketown anymore in Domination or Team Deathmatch. You had to choose between the other map, listed or classified. Well, here it doesn't do that. You can play 5 matches of free for all on Combine without any other map in the without any other map presenting itself besides Combine, Hunted, or Classified. Hunted, Combine, or Classified. For 5 times I played free for all on Combine back to back. And they really need to patch that too, because it gets very repetitive to play on the same map every time. Seriously. I mean, it's not as broken as it is not. It's not too broken in say Domination or Team Deathmatch, but it is very broken in Lone Wolf game modes like Free for All and Gun Game. So hopefully they do patch that. I mean, maybe it might be some early game jitters that will thankfully be patched at some point, probably, if many people express their feelings towards that. But I'm just saying that out loud. Hopefully they fix the map rotations in the game, because I'm getting very tired of playing free-for-all on Combine every single time. Another gripe I have with the multiplayer is that score streaks can be shot down very easy. And especially if you have a UAV or counter UAV in the air, which is yours, it can be shot down in 2 seconds flat. And that is very infuriating, especially when you get these high score streaks like the Wraith, the Raps, the Hater. They can all be shot down before they even get to the map and get a single kill. The Raps deploy ship can drop just one bunch of Raps, and that's it. It's destroyed. It's very bogus, and the Hater itself can be shot down, which it should not even be able to be shot down. Period. The orbital VSAT was orbital. You couldn't shoot it down. It was in the very high in the air. You couldn't see it. But the Hater, you can see that it's very high, but not high enough to the point where it can't be seen to be shot down. So the Hater shouldn't be able to be shot down. Period. I mean, it's in the air for a short enough time as it is, but to be shot down in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds is kind of lame. And the Wraith 2 can also be shot down before he gets a single kill. Maybe the UAVs and the counter UAVs, that can be remedied by having them fly a little bit higher, or the lock-on time for the launchers to be much slower. And give the aerial assault score streaks a little bit more health, or have each the Wraith already has like flares that they can deploy to deflect the launcher, right? But also give that to the Raps deploy ship and other streaks like Talon. Maybe give it a little bit more health because it's very tiny and very weak. Maybe give it like a cloaking device or something. Maybe give us something, or lower the amount of points needed to get the UAV, because you need 500 score to get the UAV and 650 or something like that for the counter UAV. Maybe drop it down to 325 maybe, because at this point getting 5 kills in a row, or capping a flag, or capping 2 flags and getting a kill just to get a UAV for it to be shot down in 2 seconds isn't gonna cut it anymore. Well, we talked about the single player and multiplayer, and all that's left is zombies. And I really don't have any gripes with it. I do believe that Treyarch did a fantastic job this year with the zombies mode, really making it very unique to the rest of the game, with its 40s vibe, its neo-noir style. And you have Ron Perlman and Jeff Goldblum and Heather Graham. That's always a plus in my opinion. So kudos to that. The only thing I might have a problem with it is that it's way too difficult by yourself. And even if you have 3 other friends, it can still be a pretty challenging time with the Insanity Elementals and the Margwas. Besides from it being a little bit too difficult for the casual player, good job on the zombies this year, guys. And well, I believe that that is everything that is wrong, or everything that Black Ops 3 does wrong. Maybe there's more to the game that I haven't covered, like arena mode. I never touched league play or ranked play. It's just not my style. I prefer like a casual. I prefer casualness to my multiplayer experience. Maybe somebody will find a gripe with that. Maybe Drifter or somebody else, but I don't touch that. And that is it. That's everything I believe that this game does wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What you think Black Ops 3 does wrong. I'm pretty sure it's very early in this game's life cycle to speak of such a thing. Maybe somebody else will find a problem with it. Who knows? But anyway, that's my things on what I believe this game does wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure to like it, comment on it, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you guys.